A question that several people since we've been recording here on Sunday morning have sent in. Jim, what are your thoughts on The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, coming out to endorse Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
Well, the last thing that I want to do is get too vitriolic on this subject. But in all seriousness, I even saw people on Twitter after I retweeted The Rock's tweet, like 15,000 other people did or whatever. And I actually saw people on Twitter now. Well, The Rock, what do we expect from a member of the Hollywood elite? Like The Rock is, yeah, he's an elite Hollywood star, but like The Rock, half Samoan, half black, 27 or $7 in his pocket when he became a wrestler. And he was sleeping on a mattress that he got out of a dumpster. And, you know, and if anybody thinks that he's, you know, born with a silver spoon in his mouth or just was handed everything that he has ever had, such as the current occupant of the White House was, read all the books about it, or that he's now a member of the ritzy titsy Hollywood elite. Rock has worked for everything he got, worked and overworked. I don't know how the fucking guy slept for the last 20 years. So even some of these people have drunk this Kool-Aid to the point where they will now turn on The Rock because he's the equivalent of Nancy Pelosi or whatever. Get fucking real. He's even came out and said that he's voted both Republican and Democrat before.
Didn't he speak at the Republican convention once years ago?
He may very well have, you know, but he's also a human being with common sense and some integrity. And he sees what the difference is and what all of this means. And I'm sure his agent or, you know, whatever studio he's going to work with, oh, don't run off the 40% of the Trump fucks or whatever. But he has to be honest and give his opinion and say what he thinks about a bad situation that we're in. So without even hammering the unfortunate occupant of the White House that we're currently saddled with at this point in time, and hopefully for not too much longer, it goes to show you that The Rock should be an elected politician because he shows that he stands up for what he believes in instead of towing a party line. And it also shows how far gone some of these suckers and rubes are out in the fields and the hinterlands that now they're going to turn on The Rock because he wants to relieve the United States from the orange menace. Jesus Christ. But I'm proud of him. I am proud of it. I wish more of the boys had some balls and some sense together. Sense to know which one to pick and balls to say it out in public.
And he's not a Hollywood elite, he's a Miami elite.
Yeah. He's elite in Miami. Hey, a guy that inherits and or is given while he was still alive hundreds of millions of dollars in property and cash and prizes from his father, you know, that guy can go piss up a rope. But a guy who's worth tens of millions of dollars when he's 45 and he had a total of 750 or maybe 350 when he was 20, he deserves it.